Ah, do you ever feel like you've been hit by a truck, but the truck is life? And no matter how much coffee you drink, you can't shake that I'm always tired feeling?
Well, guess what? It might not be because of your 3 a.m. Netflix binge. It could be vitamin B12 playing hide and seek with your energy levels.
Where did it go? Where is my B12? It's like the energy fairy took a vacation.
Okay, okay, let's cut the fun. But really, if you've been feeling drained, foggy, or dealing with numbness in your hands or feet, vitamin B12 might be the hidden culprit. All right, sign number one, you're always tired. Like, no matter how many cups of coffee you drink, you still feel like you need a nap every 2 hours.
Ugh, need coffee, need more energy, but can't function.
So, why does this happen? Well, vitamin B12 plays a huge role in energy production. Without enough of it, your cells just don't get the fuel they need to keep you going. Your mitochondria, the little powerhouses of your cells, are basically throwing their hands up saying, "Hey, we're running on fumes." And guess what happens? You feel drained, like you could sleep for a week and still feel like you just woke up. Sign number two, mental fog and memory loss. Ever walk into a room and totally forget why you're there? Or maybe you lose your keys every other day, and you're like,
Wait, I just had them.
I know. It's embarrassing. But if you're struggling with memory and focus, vitamin B12 might be the villain in your story. B12 is essential for keeping your brain sharp. When you don't get enough, it's like trying to drive a car with no gas. Your brain just doesn't run smoothly. This can lead to forgetfulness, confusion, and difficulty concentrating. And guess what? It could even mess with your mood. So if you're feeling like your brain's on vacation, check your B12 levels. Sign number three, numbness or tingling sensations. Okay, this one's weird, but hear me out. Ever feel that pins and needles sensation in your hands or feet, even when you haven't been sitting in a weird position for hours? Well, that's your nerves saying,
Hey, something's off.
vitamin B12 is crucial for nerve function, and if you don't have enough, your nerves can start misfiring, leading to those tingling or numb sensations.
Look at me! My leg just doesn't want to cooperate!
If you're experiencing these sensations, it might not be because you slept on your arm wrong. It could be low B12 levels affecting your nerves. Now, let's talk about the big, scary truth. If left untreated, severe B12 deficiency can lead to irreversible nerve damage. Yikes, right? That's why it's so important to catch it early. If you're ignoring these signs and letting your B12 levels stay low, you could end up with long-term damage to your nervous system. We're talking about memory loss, cognitive problems, and even depression and anxiety. But don't panic just yet. There's good news. If you catch it early, you can fix it with the right steps. So don't wait around. Let's get to the next part. So, what do you do about it? First things first, get your B12 levels tested. It's a simple blood test that can tell you where you stand. Next up, boost those levels. For people who eat animal products, the best sources of B12 are eggs, dairy products like cheese and milk, meat, and fish. So if you're munching on eggs, salmon, or steak, you're likely getting a good dose of B12. But what if you're a vegan or vegetarian? No worries, I've got you covered. Many plant-based foods don't naturally contain B12, but you can still get it through fortified foods. Look for plant-based milks, cereals, or nutritional yeast that are fortified with B12. Nutritional yeast is a game changer, by the way. Sprinkle it on your popcorn, pasta, or soup for a cheesy flavor and a B12 boost.
Popcorn and B12, it's a win-win.
But if you're vegan, you may still need to supplement because B12 just isn't present in most plant foods. Don't panic, though. Talk to your doctor about the right supplement dosage for you. How to take B12 with other supplements or medications. Now, here's an important part. How to take B12, especially if you're already on other medications or supplements. You might be wondering,
Can I take it with my other pills?
the good news is, Vitamin B12 generally doesn't interfere with most medications, but there are some things to keep in mind. For instance, if you're on medications for acid reflux, metformin, for diabetes, or certain antidepressants, they can sometimes reduce the absorption of B12. That's why it's so important to talk to your doctor if you're on any of these medications. They might recommend higher doses of B12 or suggest taking it at a specific time of day. As for when to take B12, it's generally best to take it in the morning, preferably with food. Taking it on an empty stomach can sometimes cause a bit of irritation for some people. So, there you have it. The 3 signs you might be lacking B12, how it affects your body, and the best ways to fix it. Whether through food, supplements, or injections, there's a solution for everyone. Don't wait until you're stuck in zombie mode. Get your B12 checked today. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more doctor-backed tips on how to feel your best. And hey, share this video with someone who might need a little B12 boost.
Catch you next time with more energy. B12 to the rescue.